Hello, what I've been sharing today is the Tinder Keep. This here is meant to give you a Tinder box or a complete fire kit in one. Very lightweight. It's constructed, handmade from redwood here with a maple lid and ends. It has this dovetail slot here so it easily slides in and out. Now you want to make sure that your Tinder is pushed down, that it's not pushing on these little dovetails, because they are only wood. But if you pack it in right, you have no problems with it, and it slides nice. It's also water resistant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's check that cotton. Okay, you just seen me put that in the water. Let's check the cotton. Now this here has it's a tight dovetail, but as you see in there, it's still dry. Very nice. Water resistant. You could get a little bit of water in if it's held in for a long time. It's also, it floats. Very good feature. But also, I know a lot of folks that have lost ferro rods. If you have a place like this, it's bigger, it's easy to see. You may not lose a ferro rod if you put it right back after you use it. This here has a ferro rod slot right here. And the way this works, you take your ferro rod out. This one here is also the version 1. He has a couple other versions that he offers as well. But it has this slot right here. This slides in, comes back, and fetches up right to the back here. Now, if that's put in place right, you can actually turn it upside down. You shake it, it stays there, but you can pop it out easily. So the way you use this is you put your thumb here, you lay that on the ground or on some place you're going to secure it, and then your end of your rod goes on your Tinder, and then you scrape down as you had seen. So this here is your scraper. There's a little dot right here on this one, and I've noticed that one edge scrapes well. I keep that dot where my thumb goes against that, and then it scrapes really well. If I turn it around the other way, it doesn't. So just when you grab your scraper, you'll see which one works the right way. Now, the good thing is, it's not just wearing on one spot. You can turn this around and put it in different places if it starts wearing in one spot, and use it that way. So, very convenient that you can remove it and put it back in place. Now, it came with this Tinder in it, which is a cotton here that strikes up quick. Then you take a couple pieces of this Tinder here that will prolong your flame so you can get your wood going and such, your smalls and so on. So it's a nice amount of Tinder. They say up to 15 fires. You can use this with, according to, of course, how damp your wood is and so on and so forth. But very nice tinder. I just put that in there like that, slide it closed. Make sure there's no pressure that's hanging up when you slide this back and forth, and you shouldn't have a problem. So very cool, very cool. What I liked about this is that you can see it first off if you drop it, but I can be walking along and see some tinder that I may want for later, and a lot of times putting it in my pocket and such, it just, my pocket's full of dirt and so on afterwards. This here would be a lot better in my opinion, and I just thought I would share it with you. So like I said, I'll leave a link to where you can check this out, and I'm liking it. Thanks for watching.